Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Power Hour.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Power Hour Wrestling Watch Along for January 29th, 2000. Coming to you live tonight from the Memphis, Tennessee area. Randy Hales, of course, is not with us this evening. He had surgery today, and please report that things went well with that. Randy, some pictures in for me to share with you. The first one, Randy, we can take a look at him here. In the hospital, he's alert and awake, and everything went well. After that, you can see there's somebody there with him as well, visiting as well. And we've got a picture of just Randy by himself, and things are going well there. He's out of surgery. He's in recovery. Should be going home tomorrow, so things are looking good there. Randy may throw some comments on during the show if he's feeling like it, so we may see some things from him as time goes on. Real quickly, just want to tell you what we're going to take a look at tonight. This is going to be episode 94, the January 29th, 2000 edition of the Power Hour. We'll start with the clips from last week. Then we'll see an interview with Ali. The Atomic Blondes will have an interview, and Wolfie D will make his return on the program. Rico Constantino goes against BJ Payne. Randy Hales will be out for tag match. The Atomic Blondes, they'll be in action. Jim Cornette and Sin will have an interview today. Brandon Baxter comes out, and Ali fires Brandon Baxter. We'll see that. Blade will be going against the Damage. Lance Jade and Alan Steele will be on the day's program. Hardcore tag match. Lance Jade and Alan Steele, the D-Dog Posse. Tracy Smothers will go. And as we've mentioned many, many times, this Jim Cornette's last show to write. Earlier in the week of January 29th, 2000, Randy was informed that they had lost the WWF deal. This would be the first time the deal was lost. They agreed to let Cornette and others, Brandon and Randy, would book that show. And then we would move into a whole new era for pro wrestling. It's a little choppy. Yeah, I'm definitely having some issues on my end here. I'm hoping we don't have those same issues as we go into the show. So I'm going to get ready to put the show on full screen. Take a look and watch the January 29th, 2000 edition of the Power Hour.
He leaves Power Pro. A very panicky Jim Cornette has sent Bradley back, trying to get him refocused. Look out. That's the out. He got it. Ali is the champion. And the people love it. Brandon Baxter, where's he going with the belt?
You know, I'm going to be straight up honest. You know, right now, I'm about as confused as everybody else is out there. You know, Brandon Baxter, I know you're watching. I don't know if you're in the building. I've been looking for you. I've been calling, emailing you, my calls. You know, brother, we've been cool for 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Since I came to Power Pro. Matter of fact, I came to Power Pro to help you out. You brought me into Power Pro to help me get where I was trying to go. And what I have no idea what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it. First, you didn't want me to title match. Then you take off with the winning. But what should be the greatest day of my life, and my best friend decides to screw it up. Let me say this, and I'll say it here. I'm going to put it to you this way. You guys don't do, all right? I've been your friend, I've been your buddy, I've been your partner, I've had your back. Now we can wipe this, you know what I'm saying? We can sweep this. You bring my belt 30 minutes to this studio. If you don't, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna kick the door in, and if I have to kick your little tail to get it, I will. It's that simple.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro. Power Pro Wrestling.
The Power Hour. Hello, and welcome to the Power Hour live here on TV5. We're glad to have this today, braving the elements after a 3 to 5 inch snow in the metro area here the last couple of days. Corey Macklin and Dave Brown at ringside as the Power Hour is ready to go. And coming right now, well, it's the brand new tag team champions of Power Pro Wrestling. Winners of the tournament, and they're celebrating CB Wyatt with a so they can check their hair. They first cousins, Jason Lee and Derek King, and the Atomic Blondes. And I guess they don't want to talk. They want to go over here and show off in front of the fans, huh? Here they are, Jason Lee, Derek King, and okay, now still they don't want to talk, checking and out in the mirror. What?
Well, no, we hate to be the kind of cock-punks to tell you people, we told you so, but guess what? We told you so. That's right. We said we'd become the Power Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and that's what we did. And because we're beautiful, and because we're family, but most of all, we did it because the Blondes are the bomb. And not only are the Blondes the bomb, but let me tell you, we got the best bodies here. We are the best, by far the best wrestlers here. We've beaten Blade and Falk, we've beaten Allen and Lance, we've beaten D-Dog Posse, we've beaten everybody, and there's nobody in Power Pro Wrestling that can take us on. There's nobody in that dressing room back there that can take us on. So we're going to open up a challenge. Anybody back there that think they can take us on now, because we're waiting. We're opening because we are.
The P to the G plus the 1 and the 3. That means JC, Ice, and IBD. We ain't playing no games, so you better beware. You don't, cause so what? We really dare.
Here, G from PG-13.
You know, sitting back here listening to you running them big holes in your face, talking about you're the greatest tag team to ever come to Memphis, Tennessee. Well, you know what? I think you're overlooking two guys. You're overlooking PG-13, and I was one half of that team. Who cares? Listen something, guys. You haven't faced PG-13. You don't know what it's all about. You have not rode the PG roller coaster. You know nothing about it, and until you step up to the plate and strike out by PG-13, I suggest nothing.
Double up on Wolfie out here by himself.
Yeah, the Atomic Blondes.
Get him over here by our set. That's some real classy champions, huh?
Yeah, right.
Way to go. 2 against 1.
The Atomic Blondes double teaming Wolfie D out here.
Here comes a little help.
D-Dog Posse out.
All of a sudden, the Atomic Blondes get out of here. Yeah, thanks for coming out, the D-Dog Posse. Robbie D and Bulldog Reigns. Take a break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Prizes for low-tech phones. You are getting a technology mega.
Monday at 4 on TV5. Power Pro Wrestling is sponsored by Bill Blake Auto Insurance.
Jones closing its doors soon.
Mattress box spring sets from $89. All remaining inventory drastically reduced. Fire den set $8.99. Recliners price from just $90. Three-piece living room suits $379. Three-piece table sets $89. Five-piece retro dinettes from $329. Lamps from just $6.95. $89. Delivery and financing still available. Jones Furniture, 316 South Main Street, 8 to 5 p.m. daily.
I love my Toyota.
Coming Mike Toyota. 2.9% financing on new Toyota. The best. Camrys, Corollas, 2- and 4-wheel drive Tacomas. Or get up to $750 cash back. Over 1,000 new Toyotas to choose from. At your #1 dealer. Simply the best.
Covington Park Toyota. Where big deals happen.
Hello, I'm Dave Brown. Your Mid-South Fleetwood Home Center and Fleetwood Homes location is your exclusive outlet for Fleetwood's anniversary home, loaded with options like 21st century Maytag kitchen and drink. Fleetwood's anniversary home is the best value in manufactured housing today. You can get it exclusively at your local Fleetwood Home Center or Fleetwood Homes location. Visit their website at yourfleetwoodhome.com to find out more about the anniversary home that's been 50 years in the making. Fleetwood, the #1 selling home in America and the Mid-South.
Accidents happen, and an accident can everything you have. Call Bill Blake Insurance today before an accident leaves you singing the blues.
Well, we're back here at ringside, and already in the ring is B.J. Payne. He is waiting for his opponent, and I hear the music, which tells me he's not far away. Say hello to Rico Constantino. Legitimate shot at being the next Power Pro champion, too. That Ali doesn't, though. Hey.
Goes into the ring and look at B.J. B.J. Payne right on top of him, whips him into the big elbow from B.J. and down goes Rico Constantino.
Referee Joey Patrick watching the action here as B.J. goes Rico.
Brandon Baxter's got his time is winding down. In case you just joined us, Ali is giving him a 30-minute time period to return the Power Pro Championship right into the studios of TV5.
He's got about to get that belt out here. What is this? Tracy Smothers out. Hold it. We're not holding it. The match is underway.
Hey, what you got doing a ring in this spot here? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Right now, one to Rico right here. He's a punk. Get a job. Look at this. Pay him all that money. He ain't got a clue. The talent here is horrible. Radio Hill's going to return my calls.
Wait. I don't know if you know about Rico Constantino and his history, but he's no punk. He's a legitimate talent.
He sure is.
And you just watch
He's a
him.
gladiator, right? Well, they're a bunch of sissies. They're a bunch of wimps. This is the real world. I'm sellout Smothers. Shut your mouth. These guys are a bunch of also-rans. The talent here is horrible. They couldn't spell clue if you give them the first 3 letters. Look at that.
Tracy, you're out here complaining about it. Yeah, you're the man. You say you can't get a job. Well, how? Don't think so. And you know why you're not? Because you bring it on yourself. You cause all your own problems.
It's a bunch of hogwash, and everybody knows that I'm sellout Smothers, the hardest working. See, look, he got him. Beat him. Beat him, Payne. Beat him. Hook the leg, man. Get a clue.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. The match continues. Tracy's happy about it.
I am great. These guys are punks, especially this Rico guy. I don't like the way he looks, man. I hate that's fake. If anything's fake, it's them American gladiators. They're just a bunch of pretty boys, and I'm the real deal. I'm the man.
That's Tracy Smothers, do you hear at ringside?
Yeah.
That has joined Dave and I. And,
I'm ordering popcorn.
Yeah, right. I heard you say that. Yeah, popping off out here. There's no doubt about that.
Motor scooter. Somebody needs to notice it.
Four-barrel motor
I don't like bookers, promoters, event coordinators. I don't like referees. I've been down more half to death. I sucker punched and beat the referee up.
Yeah, you heard referee.
Who's not here today because of that.
Yeah, that's right.
You do what you got to do, man. Ain't how you win, it's how you cheat. I'm ratings. Don't turn that down. I'm the man. These guys are a bunch of punks. They ain't got...
Oh, B.J. misses.
See, I'd have hit that leg, man.
Rico Constantino on his feet. Look at Rico fight his way back.
Egg, man.
He backs B.J. up.
This.
A reversal, and look at him go. Former Power Pro champion.
Lucky move. He couldn't have done that.
lucky move. Yeah, isn't that something? Rico Constantino whips him to the ropes. Nice job.
Got a little talent. And a little talent.
Got a lot of talent. Yeah.
This ain't gladiator, man. This is professional wrestling.
That's
This is
BJ.
power flow.
That's big BJ taken down to the mat like that, too.
What is this? He couldn't have done that to me, Dave Brown. I am the man. I am hotter. I'm telling you.
I know, hotter than popcorn.
I've been in the rough for 16 years. I've paid my dues. Now on one. And from California. I hate California.
Sudden impact from Constantino. But that's a 3 count. That's it. 1, 2, 3. And a 3 Smothers now jumps in and attacks him from behind.
Oh, yeah. They can see it's that kind of stuff. They get you.
Hot as popcorn with Tracy Smothers. This guy's lost it. He's a loose cannon. Just like we know, Dave. This Smothers is nuts. He jumps out of the ring. He's looking under the ring now. Grabs a folding metal chair and going in there to set that thing up. And who in the what is he doing? Oh! He nails Payne. Look at him go. Payne pounds him with the chair. Referee's calling for the bell. I think we're ringing. Oh, boy. Ringing the bell is not going to do any good there, I don't think. Constantino follow with a big kick. Oh, boy, look at him pound. Right across the back of Rico. He's got BJ. DDT's him. And Tracy Smothers just kind of bad now, says Tracy Smothers. Yeah, he's bad, all right. In the old style. Running rough shot. Look at this, Dave. Pile driver. Down goes Constantino. Pile drives him right on top of that metal chair. Boy. All right. Oh, no, the referee. That's it. That's it. Take it. Let's get him out of here now. Take a break.
He just wasn't looking, and before I knew it, we hit.
Car wreck? We're ready to help you now.
It wasn't even my fault, but the insurance company wouldn't help. So I called Gaddy, Keltner, Bienvenue, and Monty.
I'm attorney Mike Montesi.
Bienvenue. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, call us.
We can help you with your doctor, your car, and we'll work hard to get you your check.
They took care of, well, everything, including this check.
Car wreck and haven't got your check? Call us. One call, that's all.
Fleming's great January clearances revolutionizing the way the Mid-South buys furniture.
With the lowest prices guaranteed and all the why wait any longer. And the saving sensational queen and dining room that's at $4.99, $19.99, and $24.99, and all with plus all the extras free. Or this dresser mirror and headboard, incredible, $3.99.
And all with free delivery, free stain guard, extended warranty, and free 12 months no interest, no payment term.
Fleming's is your final answer.
At Little Caesars, we only use vine-ripened tomatoes, a blend of 100% real cheese, dough made fresh each day for 40 years. Every Little Caesars pizza has been taste that makes you want to savor each and every bite. If you like that sort of thing.
Dad!
Now at Little Caesars, get a free order of Crazy Bread when you purchase some 2-topping pizzas for only $9.99 at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. Starting Wednesday, it's WMC TV5's $1,000 birthday bash. How can you win $1,000? Watch Action News 5, weekdays at 5, 6, and 10. It's your birthday, and you're the designated caller. Start the celebration. You've won $1,000. If you've got a birthday, and who doesn't, and you're 18 years old, you could be a winner. It's the $1,000 birthday bash, starting Wednesday at 5, 6, and 10, only on WMC TV5.
Second week in a row, Tracy Smothers, you're demanding a job in the shot. Well, you want a job, you want a match on this television show, I'll give you a match. Today, Tracy Smothers, you will be wrestling none other than pro heavyweight champ Ali in today's event. Let's see how roughshod you run over him, big boy.
All right, hey, the match is made by Randy Ailes right there. It's going to be coming up a little bit later on. Tracy Smothers against the undefeated Ali. Right, event on the Power Hour today. Hey, 15 minutes to go. Actually, about 14 minutes to go. Brandon Baxter better show up with that Power title belt, or Ali says he's going to come looking for it. The belts, the brand new Power
Pro Tag Team Champions, the Atomic Blondes. Really fine champions. They attacked Wolfie D out here. Wolfie out here by himself, saying that PG-13 is the toughest tag team ever through here, so don't count on talking about Wolfie right here.
You know what, guys? I've been beat a lot of times. Nobody beats me up in Memphis, Tennessee. See what you got. Why don't you put those titles on the line against little old me right here today?
2 against 1?
Yeah, Wolfie saying, hey, put the titles on the line against him.
They agree.
Both of them on. So
They said, come on.
Tag title bout. Wolfie D going after the Atomic Blondes. And look at him taking care of both of them. Goes up. Is him high. Down he goes.
Back after Derek King. You know, after Derek and jumped him down here in front of the desk a few minutes ago. I didn't like the looks of the way this thing started out, but Wolfie on his own against the Atomic Blonde.
He sure is. He whips him, comes back, clothesline, and he goes after Jason Lee. Reversal, whooped in. He's got it high. Oh, little tilt-a-whirl of the 2 count.
2 count. The referee still trying to shake, smacked by that chair from Tracy. But I'm told due to the weather, he's the only day, so thank goodness he's continuing.
I'm glad I was able to slide in here today, dude. Still to come today, we're going to have Ollie Hells has made the announcement. He's going to take on Tracy Smothers right here today.
Well, the Atomic Blonde pretty well getting it together. As they've got a 2 against 1 advantage, defending their first defense since they won the tag titles. I think this is the first ever. Matter of fact, I know it's the first ever handicap tag team title match on Power Pro Wrestling.
Right hand from Jason Lee, and look at Jason Lee on Wolfie. Snaps down Wolfie D with a knee to the back. Jason Lee kicking away.
Slammed into the top turnbuckle by Jason Lee. Wolfie D in some trouble now. You know, it's almost never a good idea to go if you're the one.
I tell you, that's a good idea for the Atomic Blondes. They definitely have the advantage here.
Well, they saw it as an easy title defense, an easy day for them, and then they can claim they've got a victory over Part 13, but I bet they forget to say claim they had a victory over PG-13.
They had a blonde title tournament last week here on Power Pro by defeating the D-Dog. And they also beat 2 Fault for sure.
And one way they win those matches straight up either. That's C.B. Wyatt and the Nunchucks outside entered into a couple of those decisions.
Sure did. Look at that. Double team in Wolfie D. Then a 2 count. Referee down, and looks like 2 counts all he's able to get. Wolfie into the ropes. He ducks that big clothesline. Comes back. Wolfie bounces off. Look out. Wolfie setting him up, trying to get his shoulders pinned. Can he do it?
Yeah, he had him, but Jason Lee saw what was and it broke it up. Now Derek King, wow, as he got back to his feet, choking him back in the corner. The referee trying to get that stopped.
King snaps him out of the corner. Tag made his Jason Lee of the Atomic Blondes. Power Pro. Down goes Wolfie. Jason Lee covers.
The only 2 he had it, but Wolfie broke out of it, pulled that left shoulder up off the mat at the possible second.
Only gets the 2 count.
Jason Lee continues to work on him with the boots. He covers again. This time he's choking him. Yeah, referee says, break that one up.
C.B. Wyatt
out in the audience are Reds here at ringside that have made the trip down to WMC TV5 studios. High in air, look at the Wolf, sits behind, shoves them both off. Two boys, Jason, that's a three count. He got a three count. Three, Wolfie D. And they go to the referee over there, and the Blondes are livid. They can't believe what's happened. You be Wyatt in there, and it's basically 3 against 1, and Wolfie D has both of the tag team. My goodness, what an upset, and what a testimony to the ability to beat 2 or 3 of them. Wolfie D, Wolfie with a big win. They couldn't be. I know you couldn't handle the whole team. For me, what a shock here on the Power Hour today. Wolfie chip belts in hand. Sure does. I think James E. Cornette is sitting by and got a word or two from Cornette. Yeah.
After what happened last week on Power Pro Wrestling, Randy Hales had been throwing a week. He went down in a big jug of moonshine, the one reserved for when somebody buys a new mobile home, and he called Ma, and he called Pa, and his cousin Eb, and all the farmhands, and have a big celebration because Steve Bradley is gone, banished from Power Pro Wrestling. And the Power Pro title once again is on the waist of Ali, where Randy Hales can control it. And Randy Hales, you think the organization finished, is kaput. Well, I got news for you, son. I've had all week to come and think of a plan. I've had all week to sit there and all week to dwell on it. And I've got a plan. And when Jim Cornette has an idea, dangerous things take place. Today, Randy Hales, I've said it before, but never with the conviction I feel in my heart. Today is the last day of Power Pro Wrestling. Confusion and chaos will reign, even more so than usual. And Randy Hales, you will be without a company by the Cornette and Sin. Get finished with the master plan today.
All right, Adam, you're just going to break in only just for a moment during the commercial. Of course, Randy Hales not with us from surgery. We should have him back with us next Monday night. No show tomorrow. No show tomorrow. It appears we are having some issues with our here from where I'm broadcasting from outside of Memphis. So I'm not doing really anything video play. It looks like it's pretty choppy when I'm monitoring it off air on Facebook and YouTube, so I apologize for that. If it's to the point where it's unwatchable, just let me know, and we may just have to reschedule this thing for a different. We're definitely having some internet issues, but I think I'm just going to continue to let this run through, and then we'll pick it up next. Will be the February 5th, 2001 edition. Just want to again let everyone know that is what's going on at the moment. I'm going to just continue to let the show play, and definitely have streaming issues, so it's not really up to the quality. But we will let it go now, unless there's any further issues that will prevent us from playing it back.
I got bottles. I gotta talk like this 8 hours
I get headaches. There's a reason Goodies works quickly to stop headaches. It's a powder, so it's like it's halfway to your headache before you even take it. To get rid of pain.
I take Goodies. That headache is no deposit, no return.
Goodies. It gets the job done.
Steve Brown and Corey Mack on the Power Hour. I want to tell you about a couple of things before we get the rest of the action in. I've got less than 5 minutes that Brandon Baxter is supposed to show up out here with a Power Pro Championship belt, which he has not done yet. He stole it last week. That's the only word for it. I'm sorry, but he and Ali, he didn't want Ali to have the title match last week at Randy Hale's book. He said he should earn money from it.
Right. So he says, hey, we should have this in the Mid-South Coliseum or something instead of giving it at home.
Yeah, and then he grabbed the belt and left, and Ali says, have it out here within 30 minutes, and it's less than that now.
Hey, love to have you right here in the studios of TV5. Tickets are absolutely free, and join us on nice weather days. Come down here. Free studio tickets, you're right, to TV5, Power Pro Wrestling, 60 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38104.
This is the wrestling show in America, and you can be a part of it, and it's absolutely free. Just like these folks right here today. We love having a huge audience. We love parties and groups. You just let us know. Just be sure to include the self-addressed staff. And you will be joining us right here in the studio live on Saturday. Watch the Power Hour.
Love to have you here. Excited. PowerProWrestling.com. A lot of interesting, the Hells Report and all is always right there on PowerProWrestling.com. Is the official website of Power Pro Wrestling. It's right there.
And it's the only official website, PowerProWrestling.com. And let's see, there's interested in the Wrestling Training Center, fundraisers, all that sort of thing. Here's the number to call for that. Folks ask us about that all the time. 870-932-3011 for more information. You want to be a wrestler? That's the number there. Again, we'd love to have you on the Power Hour. Join us on the website. Got lots more to go right here today. Looks to me like less than 3 minutes that Brandon's got left.
He sure does. About 2.5 minutes to go as the count. And I'll tell you what, let's see if we can get Ali here. He is official champion. Does not have the belt. He's ordered Brandon Baxter to the studios and deliver that Power Pro champion. Big guy, the best, Ali.
You know, Corey, I'm not wearing a watch, so if I'm a little early, you got to forgive me. You know what I'm saying?
A little early. Yeah, about 2 minutes early.
You know, but the fact that I wait no longer, I'm waiting on my property. Brandon Baxter, I know you're here. They told me. You know what I said? 30 minutes. 28 minutes. 27 minutes. 27.5. I hit my belt, man. Come on, I told you, let me come looking for you. I know you. Come on out here.
Ali's telling me he wants him to give up that championship. Brandon, if you're watching, time in the back end.
We have to come looking for you, man. I know you back there. Come on back here. Out here. Bring it on.
I know Brandon certainly had an answer. He shocked Dave and I last week. Well, here he is. Here's Brandon Baxter along with the security television station. And Brandon, I guess you'll get your title here now, Ali. Your wish be granted. Brandon is here.
What do you think you're doing? What is this? What's this supposed to be?
Come here with you acting. You think I'm like myself, but you acting crazy?
Hold on. First of all, let us something straight. If I wanted to put my hands on you, two jabronis wouldn't stop me. You understand? You can't understood. These two punks wouldn't do nothing to stop me. You understand that? Hey, what? Like I said.
Well,
thanks a lot.
Security.
I know you want your belt. That's your whole point, is you want to come out here and you want your belt back. And wait, hang on just 1 second. I had every intention of bringing your belt. I had every intention of coming out here and bringing your belt right back. This morning, with all a little bit early, I had the belt sitting right there on my desk. When I packed my bag, I just accidentally left it at home. I had every intention of bringing it to you, and I apologize it's not here, but I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you, okay? The belt.
You know what? Dave, forgive me. People forgive me, man. That's a bunch of bull. It looks to me like you didn't have no problem picking up your... You had no problem getting dressed. Now, where's my belt?
I meant to bring it.
Where's my belt?
I told you I meant to bring it. You'll get the belt back.
You know what? You know what? You know I'm gonna tell you something. If it means that much to you, brother, if it means that much to you, you hold on to it for a little bit. But when I get my hands on you, you know what I'm gonna do to you. You understand that? This man told me, that man told me, all these people, listen.
See, I thought you was down. So I'm going to put it to you like this. All bull aside, you need to find yourself another job, punk. You fired.
Whoa, no more personal manager, huh?
Oh, he fired Brandon.
Wow. You know, all right, I'm told back in the back that Cornette's causing some more problems back there. Let's take a look at that as Brandon stalks out of the studio here.
Yeah.
Tracy, I'm telling you, man, you're the man. You're the man. I've never seen any kind of talent like yours. The WWF, I tried to talk them into giving you a job, but they're too wrapped up in their own thing. At WCW, the first time ever that a blind squirrel cut. And ECW, if you stayed there, Tracy, you'd have had to drink the Kool-Aid, because everybody knows in ECW you get Kool-Aid, and you don't like Kool-Aid.
I hate Kool-Aid.
It was you and me and Smoky Mountain. We led the charge. We invaded Memphis. And see, nobody can shut a wrestling company down like you can.
You got it.
I want you to shut Pro.
I've been fired more places than most people's ever worked. It goes like this, Cornette. You're about the only one of these bookers, promoters, anybody in the office that I like. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sellout Smothers. I'm the fucking man this sport's ever seen. Such a jabronis couldn't whip where I've been, man. And what I'm saying is this, Ali. I don't care if you're King Kong or Godzilla. You're going down today.
That's right. That's right, Tracy. We'll be your corner, and you are going to shut Power Pro Wrestling down.
Here once again, Adam Dunn here with you, joining in. Randy Hales currently recovers after a successful surgery. Randy will be next Monday night to continue the Power Hour watch along. Tonight will be show number 95 from February 2001. We are having some program tonight, so I do apologize for that. I'm just letting the video roll. And hopefully with the least amount of graphics and everything like that, with the bandwidth issues we're having, just trying to let it roll and see if it's at least somewhat watchable. Maybe one that we just upload the video, the actual episode to YouTube so you can watch it, since it's kind of giving us some streaming issues here. No show tomorrow night. There will be no Talking Memphis Wrestling tomorrow night. It returns next. I'm sure if Randy sometime later in the week, he may come on and do a Randy Hale show. But for now, Randy is resting and recovering after a successful surgery. Some pictures that we showed earlier, Randy recovering nicely. We'll go back to the Power Hour here in a moment, as we are enjoying the commercials as well on their episode. And Randy will be back next week. Again, we apologize for the issues with the stream that we're having this week on what is the last episode of Power Pro Wrestling with Cornette booking, end of the WWF developmental deal for the first time. As we know, it did come back later in the Power Pro run, but this is the episode that's booked by Jimmy Cornette, and we'll return to the Power here in just a moment as these commercials are playing through.
Or bottom line.
I like the color maps. They're easy to use.
We're in the service business. When people need us, the fastest way to find us is in the sunshine.
Phone listings for the whole area are all in one section. The Sunshine Beaches, the Bright Boy.
Jones Furniture is closing its doors soon. First box spring sets from $89. Inventory drastically reduced. 5-piece wicker den set, $8.99. Recliners priced from just $90. Room suits, three-piece dinettes from $3.29. Lamps from just $6.95. Stereos from $89. Delivery and financing still available. Jones Furniture, 316 South Town. Open 8 to 5 p.m. daily.
There's the crowd. They're ready to go with one of the Power Hour today. We're just more than halfway through here. We got
still in a very, very tough match. Hey, don't forget, tag team hardcore coming up a little bit later on.
He's with him, and oh, we lose our lights.
Yeah, the lights are out. I know what that means.
We know what that means. Now, we've seen enough of that to know that the depth far behind, and there he is.
He's in the ring. Let's sound the bell. Get it going. Look at Blade Boudreaux attack up from him at all.
Sure did. I mean, he went right after Damager.
Joey Patrick in there trying to make sure that everything is just fine. The rope shoulder, but look at Blade. He stands up. He goes to the ropes up. Ran into a boat there. That could be a problem. Head into the turnbuckle. Damager trying to take over.
The Damager putting it on Blade Boudreaux. Oh, look at him kick away on Blade, and Patrick says, hey, break it up over there, guys.
There's a choke against Damager. The referee is there to break that up. It can do a lot of damage, is what it can do in a very short period of time.
Damager! Midsection of Blade Boudreaux. Elbow to the back, and again, and Boudreaux standing in there, and Damager down hard.
Damager just takes a moment to sort of sick that he's in control. There's a cover. Count of 2 is all he can get. Blade breaks out of it. Don't forget, those made the match a little bit earlier. Undefeated Ali, the Power Pro champion, will be going against Tracy Smothers, who has signed on with. That is a bad, bad thing.
Bad move for Smothers. He doesn't know it is a bad move, but Smothers doesn't know much at all anyway, so, hey, I guess the two count. Joe kicks up.
Yep. Damager looked at the referee, but there was no slow count at all.
Hardcore match coming up on the Power Hour. Texas Tornado Hard. Lance Jade and Alan Steele will be going against the D-Dog Posse coming up a little later on the Power Hour.
Things starting to turn against Blade here. Blade certainly had to be considered the underdog coming into the match. Oh, look at this. He tries to roll him down. Can he do it?
Sunset flip. 2. That's all he gets.
Almost. I thought he had it.
Yeah, I did too.
Man, what an upset that would be, huh?
I know it. Big time. Blade Boudreaux down on the mat. The Damager going after him from the studios of TV5. Thanks for joining us. Corey Macklin here along with Dave Brown. And, hey, I guess we have a little talking about it earlier today. Yeah. Seems like it'll be okay weather-wise out on the street today.
Everything's pretty good, I think. Maybe a flurry or two the rest of the day, but looks like everything, the next storm I have brought another inch. Looks to me like all of that has gone to the north. And again, anything that would accumulate and be a problem has gone through Missouri and Illinois and Kentucky. So.
Well, I tell you, over at the Macklin Ponderosa this week, we were stuck on TV5 watching the weather forecast. All of the sets were on. And hey, I tell you, you did a great job keeping everybody in Memphis informed of what was going on and all that happens in Memphis. So
thank you very much. We had a long week, but we were glad to be able to make the call.
Great job. Look at that shoulder in the midsection of Blade Boudreaux. And the Damager putting it on him still. He grabs him across the turnbuckle. Missed this. No home, and Blade Boudreaux comes back.
You know what strikes me is that Blade is not intimidated by this guy at all. Most wrestlers that have gone against Damager that we have seen have really been intimidated, really scared to be in the ring with him.
Well, if he stays away from that shit, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of it, there it goes. He staggers right into it. He got it on him.
That's probably going to end it for Blade Boudreaux right there.
Blade, give it up. You have 2 or 3 fans over here that are behind him and trying to get him going. And
go, Blade, go. He got loose. He got out of that.
He did. He ducks the clothesline, comes back. Look at this. The gator drop from Blade Boudreaux. 2 count. He got it. What an upset. What a win. Blade Boudreaux has just defeated the Damager.
I think that's Damager's first loss in wrestling. There's the victor. Blade Boudreaux will be back. Hardcore match still to come.
There's no need to fear, Memphis, Tennessee. You do not have to go a full week without seeing me because your hero has arrived. Now, much to my delight today, I found that the D-Dog Posse actually found enough to challenge us to a match. And not a hardcore match. Now, D-Dog
Posse, you must be the stupidest people alive, because everyone knows that I am the single greatest entity. But obviously you forgot the true hardcore king. Hey, look here, Bulldog. You do not say anything unless I... You got it? Now get back there.
The Power Hour continuing you here as Randy Hales again not with us today. Randy is recovering from his surgery that he had. Randy will be back. Take a look at episode 95, the February 5th, 2001 edition of the Power Hour next week. No Talking Memphis Wrestling tomorrow night. That will return next night. And as we said, we are definitely having some issues with the streaming also today. Don't know if it's a bandwidth issue here. I believe it is. Maybe having some internet troubles. We apologize for us having streaming issues today. But we continue watching this episode through. Just right now, I'll go ahead and tell you next week, we'll see clips of this show. There'll be an interview with Randy Hales and others. We'll see him in action against Scotty Sabre next week. Cornette and Sin will have an interview. Ali program. We'll see Seven in action at Hall. Randy Hales and Jim Cornette have a lumberjack strap match for the heels. An interview with Derek King against Chris Michaels. Alan Steele with Lance Jade will go against Tufok for sure. And we'll have a Power Title Battle Royal, including Lance Jade, Alan Steele, Tracy Smothers, Derek King, Bulldog Reigns, Seven, BJ Payne, Tufok for sure, Chris Michaels, and Ali. All be coming up Power Hour. The first Power Hour took back over as the booker of the show. We'll continue watching the Power Hour from today, which is the January 29th edition. I believe I said the episode was 2001. I apologize. That's a typo. February 5th, 2000, next week. Yes, LL says happy birthday to Randy's birthday yesterday. And today, he what a birthday present, right? Randy is doing well, and we showed some pictures at the top of the. Probably what I'll do is when this show ends, we'll probably just go air because I know we're having streaming issues. They're pretty bad, especially when I'm trying to do the live. So we will just watch the rest of this show, and then we'll look for you to join week as Randy will be, and hopefully we'll have our streaming issues worked out with us before then. Randy may do a show during the week on how he feels, so just stay tuned. Randy's YouTube book pages for that. And we will go back to the commercials and eventually back to the Power Watch Along.
On my boogie juice. Wheel of Fortune's non-stop fun and games has these contestants fired up and going for broke to hit the jackpot. With cars, boats, to Paris, cash, it's a sure bet. We're rocking all week long. Things could get nutty, so break out the leisure suit. Viva Las Vegas on Wheel.
Monday at 6:30 on WMC TV5.
Power Pro Wrestling. Referees in the ring, Dave, and we got. Well, here they come. Looks like they're bringing tennis rackets and mops and brooms, and Alan Steele under the ring to get the folding metal chair. Even a hockey stick there by Lance Jade as they step up in this hardcore match. You can bring all those things. Anything goes in this one. Here's something else that goes. The D-Dog Posse. Hey, here comes Bulldog Reigns. Here comes Robbie D. The garbage can with him. The referee says, get this one underway, and look out. Flying all over the place here today.
Yeah, we've got everything in there, ring full of it. And here we go. It's a hardcore match. Our Robbie D and Bulldog Reigns, the D-Dog Posse.
Alan Steele. Bad blood between these teams, especially since the D-Dog Posse and Alan Steele to advance the tag team
tournament a few weeks ago. Jade especially took a real exception to that. Oh, Jade finds himself up in the air. Robbie, he can leap.
Whoa!
Wow!
Man, what a drop kick. Did you see that?
He was like 8 feet off the mat when he hit it.
I'm telling you, I mean,
I've never seen anything like that.
High in the air was Robbie D. Man, he maybe should go for that Guinness Book of World Records cup that Michael Wilson won a couple
I was going to say, that reminds me of Michael Wilson. Plays for the Globetrotters now.
Yeah, he's a Harlem Globetrotter, and he won his Book of World Records for the highest jump. Look at Lance Shade going after Bulldog Reigns. There's Alan Steele over on the platform over on the side. Robbie D and Alan going at it. Oh, he just...
Bulldog breaks the back of Lance Jade. Ooh.
There's still doors over on the side.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a different way to open the doors, slamming Jade in. And now Bulldog and Robbie go ring looking for the garbage cans. Alan Steele toward the door. I don't think he even knows where he is.
Oh, but back in the back area.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't either. This hardcore match continues. Lance Jade, Alan Steele, and D-Dog Posse going at it. The Power Pro Champion battle against Tracy. Speaking of Tracy Smothers.
Oh, man.
There he is.
He's got no business interfering in all of this. Now, I know it's an anything goes match, but that does not include the Tracy Smothers in the match.
Oh, he's just pounding that chair. He's hitting everybody. And everybody, they look like ants falling there the way he's just nailing that way with that chair. Tracy Smothers just swinging at anything that's moving. Back in the... They're all out back in the back. D-Dog Posse.
Is that Robbie laying right there over on the left of the screen? He looks like he's out of it altogether.
He
now
does. He hadn't moved.
And Allen have got Bulldog in the parking lot.
There's the referee out in the parking lot they go. And what's the temperature out there today?
It's about 33 degrees up there, and there's all kind of snow and slush still hanging around over part of that parking lot. You can see the snow across the street over there.
Yeah. There's Tony. Two folk for sure. He goes out.
Is that Bulldog I hear barking there? He's
I don't know if it was Bulldog. That was a rock wall or something I heard out there. I was wondering the same thing.
Ooh.
There's a snowball, Lance Jade, out in the pocket. There's a dog. There's a 3 count.
He got
1, 2, 3.
I'll ring the bell.
That's a 3 count. And,
I've never seen that before.
Rottweiler? What in the world?
No, it's not a Rottweiler. It looks like a lab or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank God it's not a Rottweiler.
Yeah, let's escort him
right
back
in the studios, all the doors were open, and we got pets and everything coming in. Lance Jade and Alan Steele out in the...
Well, I know what's happening. Alan got 10, and Lance Jade's playing...
Oh, did everybody catch that? Dog in the parking lot, and dog did run into the studio. That's probably the first and only time that ever happened. That's hilarious. Now that
continues to take that from Lance Jade, that prima donna Lance Jade. Oh, my goodness. Tracy Smothers, we'll see him legally in here in a few minutes. Going against Ali. The Randy Hales will be back with that right after this on the Power Hour.
the Power of Pro Wrestling watch along continues. And we had an actual walk into the studio. How on a cold, snowy, slushy day in Memphis, Tennessee, January 29th, 2000. The Power Hour continues. Greg White wants a contract. That's amazing that happened, because I was thinking the same thing. I was sitting there listening to the figured it was Bulldog, but then watching Bulldog's not barking anymore, and then there's the dog. Good thing it was a friendly dog, but yeah. That couldn't happen today. There's a fence around the parking lot at WMC TV, as there is around most of the TV stations in the Memphis area. I used to work at Channel 13.3, and they didn't have gates at the time, and both of them do now. WWE developmental contract, of course, those guys would have been under, but one just directly under a contract with Power Pro. I don't believe so. We continue here. January 29th, 2000. Next week, the 2000 episode. Randy not with us tonight, having issues. I think it's getting I say it's getting better. It seems like it gets better, gets worse, kind of goes forth a little bit. So apologize for the streaming issues tonight. Probably not much. I'd say maybe about 10, 12 minutes of the show left. We'll carry that in its entirety. Then we will sign off for the day. Show again, no show tomorrow night. And yeah, Greg, you said nobody was under contract, no one there. I kind of wonder where Aubrey was, to come to think of him, because he wasn't there refereeing that day. Very terrible day. If you look, normally there was bleachers was on two sides of the ring. If you look at this episode, there's only a crowd on one side of the studio. The other three sides don't have anyone there, just because such bad weather. And I think they even mentioned having referee Joey Patrick there because of the bad weather. So not a good weather day that day. Let's see. CM Punk, SmackDown, Raw, NXT. I'm sure they're out for as long as they can. Thanks, Jeff, for being on there. Sorry, the comments on the screen today, because, again, we're having issues with the bandwidth. It seems like anything we do or that I try to do makes it up or act crazy or whatever. So I'm just not doing that. But join us again, of course, next week. And we'll have Randy back with us next week. Resume next Tuesday with the Talking Memphis Wrestling tomorrow night. Kind of treating this like AM radio. I know I'm being repetitive, not just make sure they all get the latest updates. Randy, of course, had a successful covering. And if Randy feels like it, he may do a show during the week. So just stay to the Facebook page for that.
This is the first time I've heard of a dog on the field in baseball and football, but wrestling till today live.
Never say never, huh?
Right here. Right here.
Big dog,
Cornette up here yelling. It's going to be the end of Power Pro. Yeah.
Power Pro Wrestling's last power hour, according to James E. Cornette.
Tracy Smothers up here making threats, too. We'll see, because the Power Pro champion is on the way right now. The end, says Cornette.
Cornette's got Sin along with him at ringside. Tracy Smothers in the ring with street clothes and Pro Heavyweight Champion Ali.
Ali just coming in very focused. He looks at the crowd, acknowledges the crowd, and then steps up onto the ring apron. Waiting inside that ring, Tracy Smothers. Riddle says Joey Patrick, and here we go. Ali, Ali, says the crowd.
On this snowy Memphis, what about what we got here? Ali and Tracy Smothers. Smothers pounding away on the big guy out of St. Louis. Left hand followed by right hand, and Tracy Smothers pounding away. Speaking of St. Louis, that's in town this week also, didn't we?
Yeah, I missed that. Big snowstorm coming. But anyway,
that's okay.
Yeah, don't forget that big opening day game of the Redbirds. They're going to broadcast right here on TV5 Live.
Oh, great. He high in the air. He pounds Smothers' butt. And the big guy going after him.
Ooh.
Over the top rope he goes.
Great move by Ali. Now Smothers got to be wondering, hey, what have I walked into here?
Oh, look at Ali going after Cornette, and he and Sin both hightail it out of there. They take off. Cornette rolls in the ring.
No matter what outland. Oh.
Big kick from Tracy Smothers is down, and just loves it.
You know, I was going to say, no matter what fit Cornette wears, he always has a good pair of tennis shoes so he can run from whomever's chasing him. He needed them right there as Ali was looking for him.
What if he's got some Air Jordans over there?
Yeah.
Slams him that top turnbuckle. Tracy Smothers. Smothers, big guy, and Ali Undefeated in Power Pro. Up test today. DDT from Tracy Smothers. Takes it with that DDT. Smothers pins him, hooks the leg. All he gets is this.
Yep, Ali brings that shoulder up. Tracy Smothers does not have a pin. Smothers in here running his mouth for 2 weeks, causing problems on the Power Hour. Finally, Randy Hale says, are you complaining you do a job? You can't get a job here, there, anywhere. But you got to go against the champion Ali, who's undefeated. Oh, look at that. The butt of the tennis racket. Jimmy Cornette from outside, and then holds his hands up. I'm not touching him, referee. Watch, look, referee. I'm not touching him at all.
And see, Cornette toes get around. That's not anything. You won't see a move like that out at the racket club. Not at all.
That's right.
Look at this. Ali rolls up Tracy Smothers.
He's got his shoulders down, but the referee's trying to get Cornette. Cornette, the referee had his arm around his shoulder to say, hey, come here, let me talk to you.
Oh,
man.
And Smothers nails it.
Still the man, says Smothers. Yeah, well, for people like James E. Cornette. With a lot of help from people like James E. Cornette.
I don't hear no go.
Ali still groggy. It's the end of Power Pro, says Cornette.
Yeah, and Tracy Smothers is number 1. Smothers, the ref of Ali, trying to wear the big guy down.
He's done, people.
He's done, Smothers. Yeah, well, maybe, maybe not. Let's see. It doesn't look too good for Ali right here. Smothers beating him across the back with his fist.
Smothers got street clothes on and stepped in there.
Yeah, he didn't even dress out.
And he's wearing a Tennessee Titan shirt. How about that for Super Bowl weekend? Whoa!
Yeah, I'm not sure any of the Titans want to be associated with Tracy Smothers.
You got that right. I'm sure that wasn't a gift. What? The way he whipped him out of there. Big splash on Smothers, backs him up. He whips him into power slam, and here comes Cornette.
Oh! Out. You could probably hear it all the way to Tupelo.
I'm telling you.
And now Cornette and Smothers double teaming Ali. Sin has climbed in.
Sin's got a whip. She shoved in there. Cornette putting the boots to. Oh, and he nails that referee.
He nails the referee. Man, it's been a bad week for referees around here the last couple. That's a fine for Mr. Cornette. Here comes Randy Hales.
Here's Randy Hales.
Oh, Sin grabs him. And now Cornette's after it.
Cornette and Sin both jumping on Randy Hales.
Randy was watching. He moved out of the way. And Cornette nails the tennis racket.
Randy nails Cornette. He's going after Cornette. Out the door they go.
Randy has just run Cornette out of here.
Yeah.
Off the rope. Ali.
But no referee. There's no ref. Oh, look out.
What is this? Brandon Baxter spraying something in a cloth, and he's putting it over Ali. This is the man he worked with just until a few minutes. No. But Ali's got him. Look out. He dropped that cloth. Uh-oh, watch it. Tracy Smothers has got it. He's around behind. He's got it over Ali's mouth. Brandon Baxter got loose, and Tracy Smothers.
Yeah, come on.
Ali on the floor. Referee's down the floor. He's been knocked around here all day today. And it looks like Ali is... It looks like he is out. Brandon Baxter.
Brandon Baxter's turn on Ali, Dave. This is the man who discovered
Do you people see what happens when you mess with Brandon Baxter? Ali, I gave you
him in the face with that ether. Now Tracy Smothers and Brandon Baxter.
Where's the referee?
Here comes Blade Boudreaux to help out a little bit. And there Tracy Smothers out of the ring. Brandon Baxter out. And I'm beginning to smell that ether over this way.
I'm telling you, it's all over the studio. Smothers from behind. He Blade Boudreaux. Here comes two folk for sure in.
We've got a free-for-all going here right at the end of the power. They really have got now.
There is your big undefeated. Impressive is he now?
Yeah, well, your big.
Now you know why I'm one of the thugs. It goes like this.
We know how it goes. We're out of here, Corey. We'll see you live on the Power Hour next week. Get him. Till then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
Dave says we know how it goes. We don't need to hear it from Tracy. Again, we apologize for the streaming issues. I'm probably choppy and hard to even understand now, so apologize for that. Just super quick, in case you missed it at the beginning of the show, I did just want to put up the pictures of Randy just to show this is Randy after surgery, recovering and doing well. You may hear from him during the week. Just keep it locked into Randy's Facebook page, and he'll make posts, and if he feels like doing video, he may get a chance to. Randy will be back next Monday night. The Power Hour watch along continues. No show tomorrow night. Next Tuesday for the next Talking Memphis Wrestling. For Randy Hales, I'm Adam Dunn saying we'll see you next week on the next Power Hour watch along. Solid.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling.